Hi guys, today I'm going to do an update on my collagen intake, and I do take 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10. So I forgot which one, but I remember kind of on the fence on how much the dose I was gonna do. I've decided to go back to 3, which is the recommended dose. I would just like to mention, when you do raise the dose and then you go back, I would say a few days after that, there would be some kind of changes. Your body's just adjusting to it. So I still do have dry skin, but this isn't really like a miracle thing. It just helps regenerate cells. So it doesn't really necessarily mean you shouldn't really hydrate. You should always drink a ton of water, always. Well, I do. You should always take care of your skin, which moisturizes it. You should always use the right hair products like shampoo. If you want to condition. But make sure it's something that actually fits your body chemistry. So, I've been kind of experimenting since the last update. And so apparently you can actually lose extra hair if you don't wash your hair every day. I didn't know that. And also, if you do put your hair in a bun all the time, which I did, that can actually also kind of rip your hair. But I know, like, people get very, very busy, and sometimes you just put your hair in a bun because it's convenient. What I would suggest is not make it too tight. And when you do that, try as much as possible to brush your hair before. Just try as much as possible to brush your hair before and condition your hair. Don't make it too tight. There was actually just a person talking about putting their hair in a bun, but in one of my groups, and she just says she gets a ton of headache all the time. And I said, just kind of loosen it up. And then someone mentioned that it just feels great to make it tight. Yes, it can feel great to have your ponytail high and tight, but when you do that and it's super tight, you're actually ripping the hair off of your scalp as well. So you are also kind of losing the hair. It has nothing to do with collagen intake. It has nothing to do with your body not really producing as much. It is also like the wear and tear, and especially that is kind of like somewhat kind of, really kind of abusive to your scalp and hair if you're doing it too hard. So what I've noticed now since then is I try as much as possible to wash my hair every night or every day. And what I've noticed is, even going back to just 3 capsules a day, my hair isn't really falling off anymore. And I try as much as possible as well to not really put my hair up anymore or put it in a tight ponytail or a high ponytail. Those are usually my preference. Before, if I don't wash my hair, like let's just say I wash my hair on Monday and I don't wash my hair on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, and before I wash my hair on Wednesday, what I would do is I would just put like a really high ponytail, because for me, if it's a medium or low ponytail, it's a little uncomfortable for me. And when you have it high, a lot of times you need it really, really tight. And it really does feel good to make it really tight because it feels kind of cleaner and sleeker and stuff. So I've tried as much as possible not to do that, because it does damage your hair. When it comes to skin, my skin is not really as dry anymore. However, I'm also testing out a ton of products, and I think it's a combination of both. I have kind of been trying a ton of like different body products and face skin products, and I think that the combination of both, and not really either or, has really helped. So if it was just the body skincare and the facial skincare, I don't think it would work the way it is right now. What I have noticed though is that I still do need all of those, which I think everybody really should. But adding collagen into my daily life has like changed. And there has actually been people that, because I don't notice, you know, I'm the one that like goes in the mirror every day and wash my face, brush my teeth, and, you know, do the daily hygiene stuff. I don't really see the big difference. But there was actually a few people that watched just my update on my collagen intake, and they were comparing, you know, video 1 to 2 to 3, whatever it was. And they've mentioned, because it's not just, you know, there's been a few people, they've mentioned that there actually they've noticed some improvement. And so that's what kind of like determined me more to not really stop taking it, and also just take it with just a recommended dose, because they kind of mentioned it before I raised the dose of my collagen intake, because I really didn't see a big difference for me. But then people were saying there has been a difference. Maybe you don't notice it because you see it every day, but you know how like your friends or people commenting and they don't see you every day, they just see those. So that was the big reason why I switched back to 3, and I'm sticking to 3 now. What I've also noticed is that the longer I have been taking collagen, it just feels better every single day. My skin feels slightly better every day. My hair seems to be better every day. My hair is just like, it's hard to explain in words, but it's just like a feeling as well. There were times where, because both of my parents, even my brother, have like arthritis, like at a like young age. So my brother was asking me if I was getting that. And I remember when I think I forgot to take this in one day, I remember he was telling me his symptoms, which was his fingers and his hands were in some kind of numbing, weird pain. And so I think this really does help if you have some pain like arthritis. It really does help, because that's what the type 2 is for. So if you guys have any questions in regards to collagen, if you do want more glow in the skin and the skincare is just not enough, and you want like some kind of glow, or just, you know that your cells are always having assistance in regards to regenerating, because when you are between 18 to 21, depending on everybody, but usually 21 is the cutoff. When you hit 21, your cells don't really regenerate as well, even at 18, as well as when you're like 15 or 10. That's why if you get injured over that age, and as a friend of mine said, it even gets worse at 30, is your biological clock is just letting your body know that you're not growing anymore. So what will happen is that if you don't remember, like when you got injured at 5 or a 10 or a 12 or 15, versus if you got injured, like even a paper cut when you're 22 or 23, it's a significant difference. Like if you twist your ankle and stuff like that, it's a difference between that age. So I actually would suggest, if I knew then what I know now, I would actually start taking this between 18 to 21 of age. I know like myself back then was like, I'm not, like everybody at that age always has like a different outlook in life, and you kind of don't care about it a lot. But I would say if I know then what I know now, I would start taking this on my 21st birthday, the latest. I might start at 18, because the longer you take it, the better it is. And if that was really the case, I think I wouldn't have had such a hard time in a period of time trying to research and trying different products, and trying to feel a lot like myself, and not have too many different issues in regards to skin, hair, and even just overall feeling. Like there's just a feeling of just positivity in a sense. So I don't know if it's this or it's just something else maybe I'm doing or taking, but I'm just sharing everything else out there that I'm experiencing, just in case someone else feels the same way. I hope you enjoyed my update in regards to my collagen intake, and you're gonna hit the like, subscribe, and of course the bell. All my other social media accounts are gonna be in the description section, and also where you can get this. If you have any questions, comments, if you want to talk about this and my experience, let me know down in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys all the time. Anything else? Thank you guys so much for the beautiful, encouraging words. You guys are just a beautiful, amazing people. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.